So as a team, we don't really have a pregame ritual that we do as a team. For me personally, it's important to get settled as a bowler before a game. And so for me, that's always been listening to some music and kind of getting into a rhythm. Last year during the Philadelphia International Cricket Festival, I top scored for the team with a score of 15 in one of our games. At the highest strike rate on the team, at a strike rate of 77. And so that remains the highlight of my career so far at Haverford. My role model for cricket, at least, is the English fast bowler James Anderson, primarily because he's a fine exponent of a bowler that in the modern game isn't as fast as other guys, but uses skill and a great deal of calculation and planning in taking his wickets, which I appreciate. My favorite professional athlete would be Adam Gilchrist, the former wicketkeeper batsman for the Australian national team, because he literally redefined the role of a wicketkeeper in international cricket and turned it from being primarily a specialist fielding position into a specialist fielder who would also have to be one of the most aggressive batsmen on the team and an accomplished batsman. I've always been partial to studying in my room, so I've lived in the apartments so far at Haverford, and so my apartment common room remains my favorite place to study. This past plenary that happened on Sunday, me and a few guys on the cricket team clandestinely made tea in one of the corners during plenary and ran it out to random people, and that's been really funny thing that we've done so far. My favorite class so far would be the Physics 115 Advanced Mechanics class that I took last year. It was a really small class. There's only 10 of us in it. We bonded really well, and it was a nice, difficult, challenging course with interesting material in it also. So I want to major in physics. I've been interested in physics since the second grade, and I've always been fascinated by the natural world. And so that's why I kind of want to major in physics and eventually teach physics